Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio. Hello, Scorpios. I've already started doing November readings. I've done Aquarius yesterday, last night, and this is going to be Scorpio for November. So this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Scorpio. And we are primarily feeling out, I feel like I'm a little off-centered here. We are primarily feeling out for November, but as you guys know, readings are timeless. So whatever feels right for you is what it is, okay? Now let's begin. We're going to do Midnight Hour Oracle for Scorpio. Scorpio, November. Wow, past life. Candle and church. Ooh, I mean, Scorpio is a very old soul vibe, right? With the church being faith, sanctuary, worship. The candle, hope, guidance, clarity, and past life is instant connection, unfinished business, and soul recognition. I mean, it is someone, there's a connection here with a person that you feel like you've had multiple past lives with. The candle card reminds me of, you know how back in the days, they would have to leave a candle lit on the windowsill so that someone could, number one, find their way back home. There's no street lights, right? So they could find their way back home, but also it was a sign and indicator that it was safe to come in. So, I mean, in this life, it feels like the candle is not literally in your windowsill. It's the candle on inside. You know what I mean? It's this energy of it's safe to come home. Oh, it gives me the chills. I'm here. It's safe to come home. Church card. I want to show it to you. It's gorgeous. It's a church on the beach. I mean, it feels like a person is a church. And this is of like absolutely no accident or coincidence that I reposted Stevie Nicks where she just said today, something like, I knew I was going to make it because I believe in me. I am my own church, or something like that. So this makes me feel like the church here is not a place, but a person. You guys are each other's church. You both feel safe within the other. You both have faith in the other. You both believe in the other. You see what I'm saying? It's like a deep connection like that. Like, you are my church. You are my sanctuary. With you, I feel safe. With you, I feel home. Oh, I got the chills nonstop, Scorpios. All right, let's do your tarot. Let's see. Remember, this extended will be available for rent in the November extendeds on my website, Saltwater Hills Tarot. You have the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Someone prayed for this. It's like a prayer that's answered here, right? 4 of Swords. I prayed for you. Whether it's because they pray for you, because it's like saying a prayer of protection, or because something's happened, or did they pray for you? Did they pray to find you again? 9 of Cups is a wish, though. It's a wish fulfilled. And it feels very old school Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is so the vibe of Scorpio. It's very, I have crossed oceans of time to find you. I've crossed oceans of time to find you. I've prayed to find you. I prayed to be reunited with you. This can be also really symbolic of a masculine here having to go within. Ace of Swords, 6 of Wands. Sorry, what is that noise? That's Jordan upstairs. She's in the bathroom, I can't tell. Sorry about that noise. What is that? Sorry. Sounds like water. Sorry about that. It's Jordan upstairs. And here, because we have wood floors, you can hear everything that happens upstairs. I think she's literally directly above. Ace of Wands and Six of Wands. You know, like how back in the days you had to wait for them to come back home? You had to wait for them to come back home from war. Everything with your reading screams coming back home. Coming back home. Waiting for them to come back home. Victory after a war. It's the vibe I get. It's like waiting for them to come back. It's sort of like, look at the card itself. You see it coming out of like the smoke. It's like, I made it. I made it. I'm home. I made it. I made it through the war. I'm home. I made it. I made it. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. You see how in like these three cards, he's holding a wand. Even in the 9 of Wands card. And in all three cards, the masculine's holding a wand. This one's more of the phase of like he is, wounded. Not being vulnerable, right? This is the energy of someone who's afraid, defensive. And you can see that if this is the energy of the masculine in this life, they pull through that. They literally pull through the storm, or they become the victor of the war. And it could be the war that they face within themselves. Right? Because even though you're talking about literal war from a possible past life, in this life, the war is something within, or the war is symbolism of something they're experiencing in this life. And they pull through it. This 10 of Pentacles here feels like money. So there could be some sort of victory or wish granted here that some of you get in the form of money. Whether this is getting a lot of money coming in, or whether this is you winning money, or like a new job, or very symbolic of this masculine having a lot of money. Like, you know, Ace of Swords, that's communication, but that's breakthrough and that's victory. That's definitely a breakthrough. Queen of Swords. Wow. See, she's had to hold down the fort. Right? So you imagine like back in the days, if you're talking about past life energy, when they went out to war, when they went out to hunt, you had to stay back to hold down the fort. And doesn't that feel really symbolic for a lot of you feminines in this life, where you've had to fight and hold down the fort while they were away and you haven't met them yet? Or you see what I'm saying? It's really symbolic of this feminine being a warrior, being a goddess, being somebody here who has had to fight, but also has done an amazing, great job at holding down the fort. She's someone who doesn't back down, and she's very independent, and she's someone you can rely on. She's someone who fights for herself and fights for others. This feminine feels really, really high vibed. Sorry, I gotta adjust something here on my phone. Right, so she feels really high vibed. The Magician. It's something being manifested, right, with the Magician card. Magician has all of the power and all of the tools to manifest. But why does it feel like there's something more to this? There's something more to it. The Devil, Capricorn energy, and you have here the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. That's an awakening happening here. Also, the Hermit card is about finding the truth, right? But it's about self-reflection, going within. It's like someone here, look at him. He's got his little lantern too. Like he's coming, he's finding his way, he's gonna come. You see what I'm saying? It's like this lantern and he's on this journey and it's like, I gotta find my way back home. And that's always first home to self, not home to you, but first to self. Go find yourself so you can find me is the energy, right? Go find yourself. So this masculine here is on a journey to find themselves. But they find magic. The Devil card is a card of restriction and obsession and addictions even. So for some of you, you or them, there's something here also about addictions. Or being obsessed. Scorpio energy. Yeah, Scorpios tend to get very obsessive about things. If they take on a hobby, they're going to like be obsessed with it. They can tend to become obsessive over their partners, which can make them come across as possessive and obsessed and controlling. And at a low vibration, it's not going to go well. It's going to be like Joe from You. I don't mean literally, but you know what I'm saying. It can be bunny boiling. It can be fatal attraction. Like it could be in any sign, all 12. But Scorpio is one of those signs that they tend to more naturally obsess over stuff. Like, just it's a characteristic. Virgos can be the same way too. Aquas, we're the same way, honey. We become very obsessed with something. We have to master it. We want to buy all of it. If we become really into makeup, we want to buy all the makeup. You see what I'm saying? They become very obsessed with it, with the energy. They're very obsessive over it. So yeah, somebody here has that type of obsessive quality. Seven of Wands. Again, a wand in their hand. Something's very symbolic about that. Your person might be somebody who has a wand in their hand in this life, too. It might mimic it. Do they play baseball? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they play a sport where they hold something? I don't know. Like, something feels really symbolic about the wand in hand. Wands are action. Wands are movement, right? But there's something about that. Like, it can also be that this masculine has a hard time letting go of things in general, right? Hard time letting go of the past, hard time letting go of something that happened, somebody said something. It could be really symbolic in that sense of having a hard time letting go of things. They might be tense and more, more of an intense person. They're always sort of just like this on edge kind of a thing too, you or them. This is someone who's not very open. They're standoffish. You or them. Put yourself where you belong. Indecisive, Two of Swords. Wow, last two cards, Knight of Cups, which is a secret admirer energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles can be moving or career change right off the bat. Can also be what we talked about with the money thing, right? That you are going to be getting some kind of money coming in. And for some of you, you prayed for some sort of financial relief. You prayed for abundance in the form of money. And that's coming in. Now, the Knight of Cups for some of you can be a younger water sign. Okay, whether it's Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But that could be. But it's also the card of a secret admirer. And you can see that there is an energy here, you or them, who has been feeling a lot of stuff, but they've been guarded about it. And they may not have absolutely come forward with this. But can I tell you, it feels like they're on their way. Let's get into your extended. Should you wish to rent it, click below this video, the word more. It's going to bring up all my links. Click on the first one. It's going to take you to my website. And from there, you're going to go to the extended readings and look for the November readings. On my website in the extended reading section is also my erotica tarot readings. They are timeless erotic readings. can rent those as well. Also in the link below is going to be my second channel link to Missy in Wonderland, where I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I did another get ready with me video today with a Q&A where I talk about whatever you guys are asking me about, and I talk about it and I give my opinion. We talked about a lot of stuff on that Q&A earlier today. So follow me there, Missy in Wonderland. And also, I just put tickets up for sale for my 11/11 Witches Brew, which is, the tickets on there is not going to be on Eventbrite. If you just email me, well, go to my Instagram, xi_Missy_xi, and there you'll find all the info. Basically, you're just going to be PayPaling me the money, which is $88.88 is the price of the ticket. It's going to start at 2 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time on 11/11, and we're going to be doing meditation. We're going to do a mini group Reiki healing session, and as well as setting our intentions for new beginnings. Because it's 11/11, right? So it's new beginnings. So if you want to do any of those things, check it out. But you got to email me after you send me the money for the upcoming Witches Brew on 11/11, okay? So thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. And I will see you in the extended. Love you, bye.